Welcome back, third graders, to our final science video. In this video, we're going to review the lessons we have covered in Unit 7 and then do the unit review together. Let's refresh our memory. Weather is what the air is like outside. Sunshine, wind, and clouds are parts of weather. Rain and snow are weather too. Weather occurs in the atmosphere or around Earth. Weather can be hot or cold, wet or dry, cloudy or clear, windy or still. We can measure weather by measuring the amount of precipitation, the direction of wind, and the air temperature. To do so, scientists use these instruments. They use the rain gauge to measure the amount of rain that fell in an area. They use the wind vane to measure the direction of the wind, and they use a thermometer to measure the temperature. We also said that weather satellites orbit Earth to gather data about the atmosphere. Meteorologists use this information to help predict weather. We also said that severe weather is any type of weather that can harm people or property. Some types of severe weather include tornadoes, which are known for their strong winds, hurricanes and their heavy rain, thunderstorms and their dangerous lightning, and blizzards and their blowing snow. Climate is the normal weather in an area over a long period of time. When you say that it is warm outside today, you are describing weather. But when you say that the weather is usually warm in summer, you are describing climate. For example, if you say the sky has been cloudy all week, or it will be dry today and then rain tomorrow, or the wind died down once the storm passed, these are all examples of weather. But if you say it is hot in the summer and mild in the winter, then you are describing the climate. We said that Earth has 3 different climate zones. The zone in the center, nearest to the equator, is called the tropical zone. This zone is the hottest and it has a lot of rain. The zone closest to the poles is the polar zone. It is the coldest zone with snow and ice all year long. And finally, the third zone, the one between the tropical and the polar zone, is the temperate zone. It has a little bit of everything, some rain, some snow, and some warm or hot weather. We also said that different penguins live in different places around the world. We mentioned 2 examples, the emperor penguins and the blue penguins. Emperor penguins are the largest penguin species. They live on the frozen coast of Antarctica in the polar zone. And blue penguins are the smallest penguin species. They live on the coast of Australia and New Zealand in the temperate zone. In your books, pages 490 to 492, we're going to answer the unit review together. Pause the video here if you would like to read the questions on your own and try to guess the answers, then unpause to continue. Remember, you can pause the video anytime to copy the answers on your book. In number 1, look at the image on the right. What is this person most likely doing? Circle the correct answer. Is it A, describing a tornado, B, telling about a meteor, C, predicting the weather, or D, reading temperature graphs? This is a weatherman. His job is to predict the weather for the upcoming days, so the answer is C. Number 2, which of these are instruments for gathering data about the weather? Circle all that apply. Is it A, a hazard, B, a forecast, C, a wind vane, D, a rain gauge, or E, a thermometer? The 3 instruments we mentioned in this unit that are used to gather data about the weather are wind vanes, rain gauges, and thermometers. In number 3, we're going to complete the sentences using the words in the word bank. Weather blank orbit Earth to gather data about the atmosphere. Satellites orbit Earth. Blank use this information to help predict weather. Those who study the weather use this information, so the answer is meteorologists. Number 4, the 2 types of dangerous weather most associated with winter are ice storms and blank. Is it A, hurricanes, B, blizzards, or C, tornadoes? What other dangerous weather, like ice storms, is associated with winter? The answer is blizzards. Number 5. You are completing a weather data chart for last summer and winter. What temperature or precipitation does each number represent? Write the correct letter from the chart on the lines below. 5 feet of snow. Snow is a form of precipitation, so it could be C or D. And we know that it is more likely to be present on a cold day rather than a warm day, so the answer is D. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a temperature, so it could be A or B. 82 degrees Fahrenheit is almost equal to 28 degrees Celsius, which is considered hot. So the answer is more likely to be A. 34 degrees Fahrenheit, this is also a temperature and it is almost equal to 1 degree Celsius, which is very cold, so the answer is B. And finally, 9 inches of rain. The answer is C. It could rain on a warm day or hot day like what happens in tropical areas. Number 6. Which statement describes climate more than weather? Circle the correct choice. Is it A, the sky has been cloudy all week? B, it will be dry today and then rain tomorrow? C, the wind died down once the storm passed? Or D, it is hot in the summer and mild in the winter? The first 3 choices describe weather and not climate because they are happening over a short period of time. So the answer is D. Number 7. Blank weather, such as flooding and tornadoes, can harm people and property. Is it A, historical, B, severe, or C, mild? Flooding and tornadoes are both examples of severe weather, so the answer is B. In number 8, which statements apply to hurricanes? Circle all that apply. Is it A, they carry hail, B, they form over oceans, C, they often cause flooding, D, they contain blowing snow, or E, they are usually small? Hurricanes form over oceans and they cause flooding because they carry heavy rains. So the answers are B and C. In number 9, we're going to complete the sentences using the words in the word bank. Emperor penguins are large and live in a blank climate. Blue penguins are small and live in a blank climate. Emperor penguins live in Antarctica where it is very cold, so the zone is polar. And blue penguins live on the coast of Australia, which is in the temperate zone. And finally, number 10. Circle the choice that does not name a climate zone. Is it A, polar, B, tropical, C, consistent, or D, temperate? The 3 climate zones we studied about in this unit are the polar zone, the tropical zone, and the temperate zone. So the only intruder here is C. Thank you for tuning in to my videos. I hope you enjoyed them and understood the lessons as much as you could. I can't wait to see you again next year where you will be in grade 4. I love you and I miss you a lot. Bye.